Brothers and sisters, boys and girls, the hardest working chorus in the guys of and working just as hard for you. Let's see what this crew can do. You might say the boy was tough, because he was touched by the gods themselves. Give it up for Orpheus. There was one more soul on this road. Yeah, come on in from the cold, on the railroad line, on the road to hell. There was a young girl looking for something to eat. And Brother Russ begins the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice. stranger to the world, no stranger to the wind.
Weather ain't the way it was before. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows. And there ain't a thing that you can do when the weather takes a turn on you. Except we'll hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. Ooh, do you hear that sound? Wind comes up. Move to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows.
You met the fates, remember them?
Anybody got a match?
Always singing in the back of your mind. Wherever it was this young girl went, the fates were close behind.
People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody is a fair weather friend, but in the end you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows. When your body aches to lay it down, when you're hungry and there ain't enough to go round, ain't no leg to which a girl will go. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up, and sometimes you think, wind comes up, you would do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into, where the weather wouldn't follow you. Wherever you go, anyway, the wind blows.
Now Orpheus was the son of a muse, and you know how those muses are. Sometimes they abandon you. And this poor boy, he wore his heart out on his sleeve. You might say he was naive to the ways of the world, but he had a way with words, and the rhythm and the rhyme, and he sang just like a bird up on the line. And it ain't because I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine, and I like to hear him sing, and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing, and that is where he stayed until one day. You want to talk to her?
Yes.
Go on. Orpheus, don't come on too strong.
Come home with me. The man who's gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
I'm here to see.
Your name is like a melody.
A singer! Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Oh, a liar and a player too! Met too many men like you.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man you've met. But tell her what you're working on.
I'm working on a song. It's a finish line. When it's done, and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen a spring or fall since... I can't recall.
That's what I'm working on. A song that fix what's wrong, take what's broken, make it whole. A song so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the flowers will bloom. You become my wife.
Oh, he's crazy. Why would I become his wife?
Maybe because he'll make you feel alive.
Alive? That's worth a lot.
they're gonna break their backs for us. They're gonna be generous. All the passion in the pen, all the passion for your hand. Everybody's gonna give us the plan.
Lover, tell me if you're able. Who's gonna lay the wedding table? Time to be what they are. Dark and getting darker all the time.
Well, I sing my song. All the trees gonna sing along. They're gonna bend their branches down to lay their fruit upon the ground. The almond and the apple and the sugar from the maple. The trees gonna lay the wedding table.
So when you sing your song, the one you're working on, spring will come again.
Yes,
Why don't you sing it then?
it isn't finished.
Sing it. You want to take me home?
Yes.
Sing the song. How'd you do that?
I don't know. The song's not finished yet.
Even so, you can do this.
I know.
You have to finish.
Lover, tell me when we're wed. Who's gonna make the wedding band? Times being what they are, hard and getting harder all the time.
When I sing my song, all the birds gonna sing along, and they'll come flying from all around to lay their feathers on the ground, and we'll lie down and lie it down, a pillow beneath our heads. Birds gonna make the wedding band.
And the tree's gonna lay the wedding table.
Rivers gonna give us the wedding bands.
Where did you get that melody?
I don't know. It came to me. As if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song. A song of love from long ago. Long time since I heard it though.
You've heard that melody before.
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you once about the gods?
Which ones?
Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be their love that made the world go round?
I remember now. That was long ago.
Tell it again, though.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone.
went up above. In harmony and rhythm, the gods sang a song of love. And the world, they sang it with them. But that was long ago, before we were on this road.
Let no one go without. Let us pour the last drop out in every cup, in every hand. So if hard times come again, And we can all recall the taste of this wine, this time and place. And the way that it tastes better when we drink it together. And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups. And we will always raise them up. To the world we dream about. And the one we live in now. Right now we're living it.
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be. In spite of the way that it is, and Eurydice was a young girl, but she'd seen how the world was. When she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. I waited cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own.
On the road to hell, there was a railroad to car. And the car door opened and a man stepped out. Everybody looked and everybody saw it was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I missed you.
Must be making some mighty big deals. Seems like he owns everything.
Kinda makes you wonder how it feels.
All aboard! A one, a two, a one, two, three. With Persephone gone, the cold came on.
You came too soon. You came for her too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Well, till someone brings the world back into tune. This is how it is.
Orpheus has a gift to give.
Hey, where you going?
Touched by the gods is what he was.
I have to finish the song.
Finish it quick. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on.
Wind comes up.
I need food.
Wind comes up.
We need firewood.
Orpheus and Eurydice,
Did you hear me? Orpheus?
poor boy working on a song.
Orpheus?
Young girl looking for something to eat
Okay, finish it.
under a gathering storm.
King of silver. King of gold. And everything glittering under the ground. Hades is king of all
so long. Lover, I was lonesome, so I built a foundry in the ground beneath your feet. Here I fashion things of steel, oil drums and automobiles. Then I kept that furnace fed with the fossils of the dead. Lover, when you feel that fire, think of it as my desire. Think of it as my desire for you. Lover, I was lonesome, so I laid a pile of bread in the ground on which you stood. I was made electrified when I made the neon shine. Silver screen, half red, brighter than the light of day. Lover, when you see that glare, think of it as my despair. Think of it as my despair.
Can't find the truth.
Orpheus,
Can't feel the rhythm.
Orpheus,
King Hades is deafened by a river of stone.
poor boy working on the sound.
And Lady Persephone is blinded by a river of wine. Even in oblivion,
He did not see the storm coming on.
in the world down below, and turns on clouds roll in the world above.
Look up!
That's the reason we're on this road. And the seasons are long, and the wind is so strong. That's why times are so hard. It's because of the gods. The gods have forgotten the song of their love. Singing la la la
Looking low and looking high, there is no food left to find.
It's hard enough to feed yourself, let alone somebody else.
I'm trying to believe that the song he's working on is gonna harbor me from the wind, the wind.
Menacing was a hungry young girl.
Give that back!
She was no stranger to the wind.
It's everything we have! Look!
She had not seen nothing
Orpheus!
like the mighty storm she got caught in.
Orpheus! Shelter eyes, harbor me.
But the wrath of the gods was in it.
Every year it's getting worse. Hades Town, hell on earth. Did you think I'd be impressed with this neon necropolis?
Lover, what have you become? Coal cars and oil drums, warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. And in the meantime, up above, the harvest dies and people starve. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right and it ain't that.
For everything I do it for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for the faith, someone sick and think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace of you. Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man, and I can't stay long. I got clients to call, I got orders to fill, I got walls to build, I got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs, ain't nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at him. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down forever.
Hey, little songbird, you got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in the mine. And the choice is yours if you're willing to choose. Seeing as you got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly, nothing is as it was. Where are you now, Orpheus? Wasn't it gonna be the two of us? Weren't we birds of a feather?
Hey, little songbird, let me guess, he's some kind of poet, and he's penniless. Give him your hand, he'll give you his hand to mouth. He'll write you a poem when the power is out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, look all around you. See how vipers and vultures surround. And they'll take you down, they'll pick you clean. If you stick around such a desperate scene, see people get weak when the chips are down.
Songbird versus rattlesnake.
What is it?
Eurydice was a hungry young girl,
Your ticket.
and Hades gave her a choice to make. A ticket to the underworld.
Life ain't easy, life ain't fair. Girls gotta fight for right. Share what you gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down, what you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down, help yourself, help the rest. Even the one who loves you best. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down, What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now when the chips are down. Oh my aching heart. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now when the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. Aim for the heart, shoot to kill. If you don't do it, then the other one will. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down. And the first shall be first, and the last shall be last. Cast your eyes to the light. Look at the night with the nobody's righteous, nobody's proud, nobody's innocent. Now that the chips are down, now that the chips are down. Orpheus, my heart was yours, always was and will be. It's my gut I can't ignore. Orpheus, I'm hungry. Oh, my heart it aches to stay. The flesh will have its way. Oh, the way is dark and long. I'm already gone. I'm gone. Go ahead and lay the blame. Talk of virtue, talk of sin. Would you have done the same? In her shoes, in her skin. You can have your principle, and you've got a belly full. But hunger has a way with you. There's no telling what you're gonna do when the chips are down. Now that the chips are down. What you gonna do when the chips are down? Now that the chips are down.
Hey, the big artiste, ain't you working on your masterpiece?
Where's your innocent?
Brother, what do you care? You find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why you wanna know?
Wherever she is where I'll go.
And what if I said she's down below?
Down below?
Down below, 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening.
No.
So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
You got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Cause there is another way, but nah, I ain't supposed to say.
Another way?
Around the back. But that ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive of soul. So do you really want to go?
With all my heart.
With all your heart. Well, that's the start. How's it getting to Hades time? You have to take the long way down through the underground, under cover of night, laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother. Ain't no map, just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back till you get to the bottom line.
Wait for me, I'm coming.
children, why did we build the wall?
Why do we build the wall? We build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
How does the wall keep us free? My children, how does the wall keep us free?
Who
that they should want? My children, my children, what do we have that they should want?
What do we have that they should want? We have a wall to work upon. We have work that they have done.
And our work is never done, my children, my children. And the war is never won. The enemy is hiding, and the war is not the enemy. And we build the wall to keep us free. That's why we build the wall. We build the wall to keep us free.
We build the wall to keep us
Then Hades told Eurydice,
There are papers to be signed. Step into my office.
and he closed the door behind. Now a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure, brother. That's a fact. Not a lot can happen on the factory floor. But the foreman turns his back.
Anybody want a drink? I don't know about you boys, but if you're like me, then hanging around this old manhole is bringing you down. 6 feet under, getting under your skin. Cabin fever is setting in. You're stir crazy, stuck in a rut. You could use a little pick-me-up. I can give you what it is you crave. A little something from the good old days. I got the wind right here in the jar. I got the rain on top of the bar. I got sunshine up on a shelf. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother, what's my name? My name is Our Lady of the Underground. Brother, what's my name? Our Lady of Ways, Our Lady of Means. Brother, what's my name? My name is Our Lady of the Upside Down. Wanna know my name? I tell you my name. Persephone. Come here, brother. Let me guess. It's the little things you miss. Spring flowers, autumn leaves. Ask me, brother, and you shall receive. Maybe these just ain't enough. Maybe you're looking for some stronger stuff. I got a sight for the sorest eye. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded by the sadness of it all. But look a little closer and everything will be
in my pay-per-view. How long's it been? The moonshine ain't no sin. Tell my husband to take his time. What the boss don't know, the boss won't mind.
Like I said before, a lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was instead was dead. Dead to the world anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and signed her life away.
I saw that wheel up in the sky, but it felt so late. A lot of souls have gotta die to keep the rust belt rolling. A lot of spirits gotta break to make the underworld go round. Way down, Hades town. Way down. he said, when you look down, nothing can wake you now. Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they aren't. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing gonna wake me Flowers, I remembered fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side, turn his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade.
Come home with me.
It's you,
It's me.
Orpheus.
You're innocent.
I called your name before.
I know.
You heard?
No. Please tell me so. Whatever happened, I'm to blame. You called my name.
You came. But how did you get here? On the train?
No, I walked a long way.
How'd you get me on the wall?
I sang a song so beautiful. Stones wept and they let me in. And I can sing us home again.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No. You don't understand.
Young man. I don't think we've met before. You're not from around here, son. I don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
One of the unemployed.
His name is Orpheus.
You stay out of this.
Now, Orpheus was a poor boy.
You hear me, son?
You might say he was naive,
You better run!
but this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart out on his sleeve.
Orpheus, please, you should go.
I'm not going back alone.
There's something you should know.
I came to take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not from around here, son. If you were, you would know that everything and everyone in Hades Town I own. But I only buy shoes to sell. Oh, you didn't know? She signed the deal herself. And now she
It isn't true.
belongs to me.
It isn't true. He said, Ernest, I did.
I do.
As for you, everybody gather around. Everybody look and see what becomes of trespassers with no respect for property.
Why struggle, why stray? Why make trouble, why make scenes? Why go against the grain? Why swim upstream? It ain't no use. You're bound to lose. What's done is done. That's the way the river runs. So why get wet? Why break a sweat? Why waste your precious breath? Why beat your handsome brow? Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Nothing changes anyhow.
If it's true what they say, if there's nothing to be done, if it's true that it's too late, and the girl I love is gone, if it's true what they say, is this how the world is? To be beaten and betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. It'll always be like this. It's true what they say. I'll be on my way.
And the boy turned to go, because he thought no one could hear. But everybody knows that walls have ears, and the workers heard him.
If it's true what you say,
With their hammer swinging,
what's the purpose of man?
and they quit their working
Just to turn his eyes and pray.
when they heard him singing.
Just as though I broke his hand.
No hammer
As
swinging,
the use of his backbone,
no pickaxe ring,
and he never stands
and
upright.
they stood and listened.
If he turns his How could you?
How could I what?
He's just a boy in love.
Have a drink, why don't you?
I've had enough. He loves that girl, Hades.
That's too bad.
He has the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know. But she means everything to him.
So,
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my light. Hades, my darkness. If you had heard how he sang tonight, you paid for Orpheus. All of the sorrow won't fit in his chest. It just burns like a fire in the pit of his chest. And his heart is the word on the spit in his chest. How long, how long, how long?
how long? Just as long as Hades is king. Nothing comes of wishing on stars. And nothing comes of the songs people sing. However sorry they are, give them a piece and they'll take it all. Show them a crack, they'll tear down the wall. Let them hear, and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for us all.
What does he care? The logic of kings, the laws of your underworld. It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
You and your pity don't fit in my bed. You just burn like a fire in the pit of my bed, and I turn like a bird on a spit in my bed. How long, how long, how long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die. Then the earth comes back to life, and the sun must go on rising.
How does the sun even fit in the sky? It just burns like a fire in the pit of the sky, and the earth is a burn on a spit in the sky. How long? sang a song of love like you. Son, I too was left behind, turned on one too many times. Now I sing a different song, one I can depend upon. A simple tune, a steady beat, the music of machinery. You hear that heavy metal sound? The symphony of Hades time, the symphony of mine. The power chords, the tower lights. Young man, you can strum your lyre. My wife is such a fan, and since I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery, give me one more song before I send you to the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. Sing a song for me, make me laugh, make me weep, make the king feel young again. Sing for an old
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld.
Oh, it's about me.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field.
Go on.
He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how it was because he was like me, a man in love with a woman. Singing la 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 la.
Where'd you get that melody?
Let him finish, Hades. You didn't know how, you didn't know why, but you knew that you wanted to take her home.
What has become of the heart of that man? Now that he has everything. The more he has, the more he holds, the greater the weight of the world on his shoulders. See how he labors beneath that load, afraid to look up and afraid to let go. So he keeps his head low, he keeps his back bending. He's grown so afraid that he'll lose what he owns. But what he doesn't know is that what he's defending is already gone. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loves? Nothing to lose. Singing la 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 la.
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy brought the world back into tune is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hand. And brother, you know what they did? They danced!
Yes.
You finished it.
Yes. Now what do I do?
You take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go. Now.
Walk. You know the way. We'll just go back the way you came.
It's a long road. It's a long walk. Back into the cold and dark. Are you sure you want to go?
Take me home.
I have no ring for your finger. I have no banquet table to lay. I have no bed of feathers. Whatever promises I made. I can't promise you there's sky above. Can't promise you the kind road below. I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver. Just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. I don't need a ring on my finger. Just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above. Don't promise me kind road below. Just walk beside me, love, any way the wind blows.
What about him?
He'll let us go. Look at him. He can't say no.
What about them?
We'll show the way. If we can do it, so can they. I don't know where the shore will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you there's sky above. Can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
Do you let me walk with you?
I do.
I do.
I do. And keep on walking, come on.
I will. We will.
And so the poor boy asked the king,
Can we go?
and this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick, gotta save face. Hard between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If you tell them no, oh, you're a heartless man, and you're gonna have a lot on your hands if you let them go. Oh, you're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get them in line again. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. Whole damn nation's watching you. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip. Word to the wise. Here's a little snippet of advice. Men are fools, oh, and men are friends. Give up the rope and they'll hang themselves.
The devil take this Orpheus, and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely, deadly. Now it thickens on my tongue. Now it quickens in my lung. Now I'm stricken, now I'm stung. He's gone already. Angel lost his jackal horns. With his kiss, the riot starts. All my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom, freedom. Now I made myself their lord. to be agreed upon some condition. Orpheus the undersigned shall not turn to look behind. She's out of sight, and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and a hand to hold. When all alone his blood runs thin. And doubt comes. Doubt comes in.
What is it?
Well, the good news is, he said that you can go.
He did?
He did. That's bad news, though.
What is it?
You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean? Why not?
Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. Instead, you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back.
Why?
And if you turn around to make sure she's coming too, then she goes back to Hades town, and ain't nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls? Make folks walk single file. Divide and conquer is what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're going to have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do that?
We can.
All right, time to go.
Mr. Hermes,
Yes.
it's not a trick.
No. It's a test. The meanest dog you'll ever meet. He ain't the hound dog in the street. He bears some teeth and tears some skin. But brother, that's the worst of him. The dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad, and a mind to its undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming to.
Show the way so we can see. Show the way the world can be. If you can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world can be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead. We will follow with you. Show the way.
I think they'll make it.
I don't know.
Show the way.
Hades, you let them go.
Show the way.
I let them try.
And how about you and I?
Show the way.
Are we gonna try again?
Show the way.
It's almost
Show
sure.
the way.
We'll try again next fall. I will.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Who are you? Who are you to hurt?
me when. Why would he let her go? Why think that he wouldn't deceive me just to make me leave alone? How come is this a trap that's being laid for me? How come is this a trick that's being played on me? How come I just see that the world can be? All the way it is all I see. Where is she? Where is she now?
Not alone, lying behind the and I have been all alone. Darkest
It's you.
It's me. Oh, yes.
You're gonna see it.
It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. And that is how it ends. That's how it goes. Don't ask why, brother, don't ask how. He could have come so close. The song was written long ago. And that is how it goes. It's a sad song. It's a sad tale. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway. Because here's the thing. To know how it ends and still begin to sing it again, as if it might turn out this time. I learned that from a friend of mine. See, Orpheus was a poor boy.
Anybody got a match?
But he had a gift to give.
Give me that.
He can make you see how the world could be, in spite of the way that it is. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Like a train? Is it coming?